So you're a truck driver and you want to know how to deal with stress. Well, first things first, got to get you a woman so you can. Second, it's like, no, I'm just playing. You don't need a woman to deal with stress, all right? Look, stress management is really important when you're a truck driver. It's vital to your health. It's even vital to your life. You got to take it seriously, all right? In this video, I'm going to go over some tips that you can utilize for your trucking career. It's going to be a quick video. I get a lot of positive feedback from the selfie camera as opposed to the 4K joint I got at home. I guess like when I'm in the setting, I don't know, maybe that's what it is. But look, first things first, you got to have hobbies outside of work, all right? Even if you are an OTR driver and you're very tight on time, if you got kids, if you got to find something that you can do on the shitter, in the kitchen, in the bed, like while you're in bed. You got to have something that's productive in a way. And it don't got to necessarily make you money, but it's got to be something that takes your mind off of the truck and the trucking life. You know what I mean? For me, I study Spanish all the time. By the way, go subscribe to my Spanish channel, TDAA, all right? At TDAA Bash, all right? You'll know it's me because it says the Dominican African American, all right? But check that out. But yeah, I study Spanish. I got a PlayStation. I used to make beats. There's other skills that I'm interested in. Outside of work, I would do Muay Thai. You need something to do outside of the truck, all right? That's going to help reduce your stress a lot. Number two, and I know this might ruffle some feathers, but you need to get into therapy, all right? Having a professional that works in the field of behavioral health and mental health, they'll be able to give you certain exercises from a professional standpoint that I just can't really give you. But take my word for it. It is useful. It helps. It has helped me out, and I am 100% sure it'll help you out. Just trust the process, all right? So yeah, you definitely want to, and if you don't know how to do it, just call it back in your insurance card. It'll say mental health or behavioral health, and I have a number on the back of the insurance card, all right? So check that out. All right, next. What you want to do, or at least what helps me out, is taking advantage of your social opportunities. Now, me, I'm an introvert for the most part until I get comfortable, and then I won't shut the fuck up. But I try to, and it's difficult because, you know, as a truck driver, you're a solo dude. You're a lone wolf. I mean, you don't mind being alone, even though it might suck sometimes. But you want to take advantage of your social opportunities. So if there's a friend that's inviting you out, or if there's something that you're interested in, maybe a comedy show or a fight or going to the casino or some shit, not the gamer, but maybe to watch a fight or a game, take advantage of that and just throw on something, throw on some fragrances, look a little sharp. You ain't got to be the flashiest cat in there, but, you know, go out. If it's a get-together, a party, a cookout, you ain't got to do it all the time every weekend, but if you notice weeks and weeks and weeks are going by and you haven't been out, you're not taking advantage of your social opportunities. You know what I mean? Take advantage of your social opportunities, all right? That's also going to help with your stress management. Another thing, all right, which is probably going to be the most difficult for most truckers, is managing how much and what you eat, okay? When you're a trucker, you got nothing but junk food. And guess what? Junk food is fucking delicious. But we all know that it is horrible for us for whatever fucking reason. That don't make sense. I mean, how can something so good be so bad for you? All right? You gotta watch it. All right? And the benefits that you get from it is obviously you're not gonna look like you're not gonna be overweight and all fucked up physically, but also internally, your organs aren't going to be all fucked up when you get older, and you're going to have more money in your pocket when you notice that you're not spending all your bread at these truck stops. You know what I mean? It's just, and believe it or not, I know this might be hard to believe, but you're going to actually have more energy when you're at a caloric deficit because your body is actually going to grab the stores of energy that you have. Initially, you're going to be tired. But as the day goes on, you're going to be like, well, damn, I kind of feel have a little bit more energy. And if you're like me or you've experienced, days where you're just exhausted, chances are it's because of what you're eating, not just your rest. And of course, last but not least on the list, you need to rest, which is hard as a trucker. Trust me, I know. All right. But I mean, I know some cats that's literally operating off of 3, 4, 5. Some, I know one boy, he was coming in off of 2 hours of sleep. You don't want to do that. All right. Can you get 6 hours, please? They want you to get 8, 9, and 100 million fucking hours of sleep, and there's only 24 hours in a day. Can you find a way to get yourself 6 hours? All right, can you? But look, I'm on my lunch break. I'm actually going to go back to studying Spanish, but I figured I'd make this video because it is important. You got to manage your stress, and I hope this helps, all right? Like the video, comment down below, and pick you up a trucking shirt. I got trucking shirts. The link's in the description, all right? And, yeah, get to it, all right? Because this, trucking, it can be very stressful, very stressful. And it's not like not necessarily a physical stress. It's just it's a certain type of burden that, I don't know. But as a driver. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. Get you a podcast, man. Like, find you a podcast to listen to. Like, I'm right now, I listen to Nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Chad and Gil. I listen to The Odd Couple with Chris Broussard and Rob Parker. You know what I mean? If he's writing, he's ripping. Sometimes I might tune in $1 million worth of game with Gillian Wallow, the Danny Cormier for the UFC fights, some Spanish podcasts. Get you a podcast, man. It can't just, after a while, you get tired of listening to music. You know what I mean? Especially some of the shit that they making right now. Like, get you a podcast, all right? So yeah, watch your diet, get you a podcast, have a hobby outside of work, fucking get you a therapist, you know what I mean? Get some rest, all right? And find you a missus so you could,